Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. In the last episode, we actually finished off our small but significant chapter that is Kublai, the King of the Sky Pirates, gained the new ability to fly around the world with Tangri the Dragon, and we also fought off with two major bosses in the last episode, the Red Dragon, and also the Void of Confidence, also known as the third nightmare of the game. Like promised, today's episode is only going to be about the side quests, so if you're only here for the main story, I'll see you all in episode 22. But for those who are watching all the side quest episodes as well, welcome to today's episode. So with that, let's actually continue on our quest of finishing all of the quests that we can possibly do, and the time being. This might be a smaller episode. If it is, then I'm sorry for that, because I'm not sure how many missions we're possibly going to be able to do, because some of them you can't do unless you go to Yule, because of the fact that you're locked out of certain pieces of heart for certain missions for quite a while, and that's the reason why you can't do certain missions and stuff like that. So let's see what we can do with the first mission we got here. Where is it? Where can that cursed thing have gone? Have you lost something? That I have, and not just anything. I lost me lucky charm. Your lucky charm? Aye, lad, we sky pirates won't so much as look up at the clouds without a gust plume to protect us. They keep the wind beneath our wings and the song in the skies of our hearts. Gee, it sounds like they're really important to you. That they are, my lad. That they are. And without mine, I feel naked as a babe. Say now, you wouldn't consider finding me a new gust plume, would you? Let's see here. The Sky Pirate's Charm. A Sky Pirate in the Skull Mountain is in a terrible state after losing his lucky charm. Agree to help the Sky Pirate with his problem. Okay, we could definitely do that. You will? I'm in your debt, lad. I'll not forget it. Gust plumes can be plundered from beasts known as beachheads. They prowl the seas round these parts. Aye, aye, sir. Leave it to us, Mr. Sky Pirate. I'm counting on you, laddie. Okay, so the thing is, he says that you can get them from beachheads, but you can actually get them from the major birds, literally on the same island that the Skull Mountain takes place on. And I already have one, actually, which is actually kind of funny, so I guess you can have the one that I already have. That's the one, lad. And a fine one it is, too. A gust plume, the greatest shipmate a sky pirate ever had. With this beauty in me pockets, I'll not fear the fiercest of storms. That's swell. I'm glad we could help. But where's me manners? Here 'tis the least I can do. Okay, we got a Whirligig gem and 1,500 guilders. So I'll show you which specific enemy that is, once we actually leave here real quick. So there we go, one mission down there, so 4 merit stamps from that. And we also got this guy over here, I believe, is one of our missions as well, right past the little scary skeleton. That tells you about the casino for the Tombstone Trail, and this guy is our next one. Boss, that's no good. Is something wrong? Well, see, I was carrying out a few checks on the engines, and I happened across a part that needs replacing. I've got no spares to hand. Gee, hey, but doesn't that mean, how is that Iron Wyvern flying with a broken engine?
I've jury-rigged a solution for now, but she'll not last long. She could be in for a bumpy ride.
Jeepers creepers. You mean it could
plunge to the ground in a ball of fiery disaster? Bully here, you are addle-padded worrywarts. I'm patched her up well enough to keep her afloat till now, and I'll keep her aloft a while longer yet. That is reassuring. Still, this is a patch-up. I can't be sure 'tis the engine after all. The engines are the heart of the old beast, and here I am too busy to go on a search for fresh parts. Or if only there were a mechanical-minded soul who could repair this broken booster for me.
Somebody good with mechanical things. Hey, I know just a person. I'll bet Rusty back in Motorville can fix it.
Rusty, oh yeah, Myrtle's dad you mean. Truly, you know someone, then I beg you. As this rusty fellow if he can't take a look at me broken booster.
The mechanical laments. Okay, a troublesome broken booster as a mechanic in Skull Mountain at his wit's end. Agree to help repair the broken booster. Yes, sirree. Okay, let's grab that for our next little mission we'll do.
Thank you kindly. If you fix it, I'll be forever in your debt, lad. And better yet, the old girl might not fall out of the sky. Tidy. Let's go over to Motorville then, shall we?
Sure, let's go. You have obtained a broken booster. Okay, we'll definitely grab that. So, for the gust plumes, I'll go show you how to do that real quick since I know this one's more than likely going to be a lot smaller of an episode. So I'm going to show off a couple things just so you know what to do for certain things, because sometimes that is the case with certain missions here that you have to kind of know where to get them. So the gust plume specifically is going to be off an enemy called a major bird in this little area here. So let's go find one real quick. Okay, so far I don't see... Okay, there we go. So these little birds over here, the blue ones, are the ones you want to go for. And usually, sometimes they drop them, sometimes they don't, as if you get lucky or not. So let's see if we can maybe get one. We'll use Swain just in case, as a nice, easy way of showing it off, since Swain usually is how you're going to get most of your items. So let's tell all of our... Actually, you know what? We should probably tell our allies to attack, and then we'll get rid of the ones that are actually... Because my allies are going to attack the people I'm attacking. So as long as I have them attack certain enemies, we'll be pretty much fine here. So make sure we get rid of the soldier bumbler. And then for the major bird, we'll just tell them all to go in all-out defense. Then we can just go grab our mugshot, which allows you to try and go for a stealing item. So let's see here. Missed it, which means we have to try again. Make sure our enemies and allies are also making sure not to accidentally take this guy out. And there you go, Gust Plume, and that's all you need to do for that mission. Pretty easy. Okay, so now we just get rid of this major bird then. And sadly, we accidentally knocked Esther out with that on accident, but honestly, it just shows off that you can get a Gust Plume a lot easier than going out to the ocean for no reason, when you could just go here and... Ooh, we actually can metamorphosize our feelings now. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll definitely do that. So, you know what? Since that just happened, we might as well do that. I need to remember to bring that up in the next episode, but... Let's see here. I believe I was going to do the Puss in Boats, I think. Not the bounce, but boats, I think. Let's see here. Yes. Yeah, that's right. I want to do the pirate one. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do at first. Mostly because it's mostly due to how they look, honestly, when it comes to this specific one. It looks like both are pretty much similar. One's just weak to fire, and the other one's weak to water, it seems. But both of them are pretty much the same, I think, based on what I can see. But Felix has metamorphosized into Puss in Boats. And there we go. We got a new type of familiar to use, with a big amount of helpful things we can use. And now he has 4 movement speed and 4 attack speed. That's pretty good. That's actually really good, because now he's as fast as he can attack. So that's actually really nice. Okay, perfect. And we got ourselves a soldier bumbler there, so we're just going to use a nice little way of getting out of here for free. So let's see here. We just need to do a gateway, and then we can just skimp out on that soldier bumbler's attack on us, so we don't have to even deal with them. And just like so, we're back in Motorville, which is where we want to be. So we need to go find Rusty real quick for the broken booster. And then I believe the rest of our missions, looking at my list of things I have to do, it looks like all the rest are confidence missions. So basically Piece of Heart missions, so we'll be probably skipping around back and forth until we get to each and every area, because some of them are pretty long treks, and honestly, it just gets rid of a little bit of unnecessary walking for you guys for certain things. So let's see here. We're almost to Rusty's garage. I believe it's on the left here. And there we go. Perfect. And right inside Rusty's garage, and let's go see what he's doing now, since it's been quite a bit since we've seen him. Hey, buddy, long time no see. Hello, Mr. Cartwright.
Well, if it isn't young Oliver, what can I do for you, son?
Well, I kinda need your help, sir. Do you think you could fix this?
Well now, let me see. It's pretty worn down, whatever it is, whatever it's from.
Gee, it's kinda,
you'd rather not tell me, huh? Are you in Phil up to your tricks again? I'll bet you are.
Can you fix it?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
You will?
On one condition, that you promise me you won't do anything dangerous like you did last time. Deal?
Yes, sir, I promise. Yeah, last time we did something dangerous, someone died, so, and that ended up being Oliver's mother, so yeah, hopefully we don't do anything dangerous. Thankfully it's not with Phil this time, because last time we did something with Phil, yeah, we ended up losing Oliver's mother. So, hopefully this time, this engine is not going to be something dangerous, like the Philmobile was. So, let's see here.
I think that ought to do it. Play safe now, you hear?
Okay, you've obtained a brand new booster. Perfect. So all we need to do now is just use Gateway once more, head back to Skull Mountain, and we're done with that mission. Pretty easy missions, honestly. And pretty fast, too. Oh, it actually takes you back to exactly where I was standing. I always thought it took you somewhere specifically, different, like the beginning of the area or something. That's kind of funny. I actually didn't even know that. That's kind of cool. So if you really just need to get out of a fight, you could just use Gateway to completely leave the fight no matter what you do. So that's actually pretty good. If you're playing, well, not for a series series point when it comes to, like, doing series, because honestly, you don't want to have to, like, leave your audience just to do something like that. But if you were, like, I guess speedrunning, it would save you some time, honestly, if you want to, like, get out of certain fights and stuff. So, let's see what's going on with this guy.
It's mended. Thanks to the skies. Now I can bring me beloved engines back up to full steam.
Neato, and we won't have to worry about the Iron Wyvern falling out of the sky anymore.
That you won't, lad. Here, a little booty for your trouble.
A suit of stout armor and 1,500 guilders. I can't use armor because none of our familiars use it, but thanks, I guess. And just like so, 4 more merit stamps.
You might as well take this too. I found it in the bottom of a pile of plunder. Looks like a recipe of some sort. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be more use to a wizard such as yourself than it will to me.
Ooh, new alchemical formulas. Okay, we should probably check that out. Just see what we got. Jumbo Moondrop. Oh, I actually made one of these because we needed one. That's pretty nice. Thanks, I guess. Because we need to have as many of those as possible in order to make sure that we can metamorphosize all of our familiars and such. So that's actually pretty nice. Thank you, sir. Although I already kind of knew how to make one of those, but still nice in general. Okay, so the next one we need to go to, since I wrote it down, we want to go to the Fairy Grounds next to do our confidence mission. Since we already have one piece of confidence, we can actually come here and just finish that up right away. Might as well, since I don't have to do any kind of cuts for that one to grab a piece of confidence or anything. So it should be, yep, here it is, the first one on the right here. So let's go over to him. Not sure which one. Oh, it's this little blue guy. Hey, buddy.
It's no good, man. I ain't ever gonna be any good at old comedy game. I reckon the best thing is if I just give it all up. Hey, what's up with you all of a sudden, man? Keen as a mustard you were until 5 minutes.
Oh, it's a different one. I actually am not used to having other people talk during their missions. Okay, I guess I need to remember that. Is something the matter? You look kind of worried.
Too right I am. We're a comedy duo, see.
Oh, now that makes more sense. Why there's 2 of them talking. But which one is talking then? Is it the green one or is it the guy for the shopkeeper? I'm gonna say it's probably the green one here.
But suddenly my partner in crime here is talking about giving up all of a sudden, I ask you.
That was drastic. Why the sudden change of heart you?
I don't know. Just, I ain't cut out for the stage, am I? I'm just not funny anymore. Or enough.
Says who? Funny as anything you are.
Especially with me feeding you the setups. Sorry, man, I can't. I just, ain't got the confidence for it no more.
Confidence, of course. He's had every last bit of it drained out of him. The poor broken-hearted boyo. If he doesn't have a boost soon, he'll have his tool career over.
Okay, Comedy Gold. A Tahiti comedian has lost confidence in his material and is reluctant to take the stage as a result. Restore his confidence and get him back on stage. Okay, let's grab that so we can finish that on up. We can't just leave them like this, Mr. Drippy. Let's help them.
That's the spirit, Ollie boy. We best come up with some confidence then, ain't it?
Yep, we should, and let's just give it on it to him then.
Here's Ollie boy. Cast give heart and give this old confidence a flowing with you.
Okay, and we just do a little bit of give hearts, give him the little piece of confidence that he needs, and just like so, we're all done with Comedy Gold. Pretty easy. All of these piece of heart missions are really easy. It's just that you have to do a lot of backtracking to old places to grab all the pieces of heart you need for a lot of them, so honestly it can take quite a bit to do them. That's why I started skipping the green sections, just so you don't have to watch me walk to every single person and ask them for each piece of heart single-handedly and then run to a mission like this. It just saves us so much time.
Hey, there's funny. I feel all calm and confident. Yeah, itching to do a bit of a routine I am. Point me at the stage and watch me go.
Really, you got your confidence back, have you? Honest like, this ain't rubbish joke or anything.
Nah, man. Proper fearless I am. I reckon I could do a gig in the front of Shadar himself, and not bat an eyelid.
You lot are lifesavers, Talman. Seriously, here, it ain't much, but I'll have it to do it.
Okay, 3 pies on a bone. I forgot what that is, actually. Oh, is that the evasion ones? I think it is, actually. So I probably won't use that, but honestly, I guess nice, even though I really don't need that specific item. Let's see here. Yeah, accuracy. Accuracy hasn't been a problem for me, so I never increase it. I only worry about certain stats. The only one that I haven't really focused on is little Spook here. But when it comes to, like, other familiars, as you can see, I've been just raising specific stats. Because honestly, that's all you really need, unless you're, like, using a familiar like this where it needs its defense. Because as you can see, he's really good on defense. So if you're just focusing on defense, you can actually, like, completely make super tanks. And that was the whole point of, our buddy, Goliath here. So honestly, he's at 255 defense now, which is really good. And he still has another metamorphosis coming in. I believe he gets it at level 20. I could be wrong, but it's still coming up. He's gonna get another one soon. I already know that for sure, but with that, I'm gonna do a small cut here since I need to go find another piece of competence, and I also need to find out where we need to go next. So BRB, boys and girls, and I'll be right with you. Okay, now that we're in Hamlin for our next competence mission, let's go talk to this guy.
I fear my life's work has been all in vain. I have decided to abandon my research.
But sir, weren't you going to make it up to your assistants by working even harder than before? Yeah, you were the same guy we helped out last time we did side quest. Huh. He got broken-hearted once again, kind of like the merchants that we fought, or that we've been helping out every single chapter. That's kind of funny.
If only I could. I regret leaving my assistants in the lurch, but I cannot continue the charade.
Huh? But why?
I have no gifts for science. While progress marches on toward a brighter tomorrow, I remain yesterday's man. It's time I admitted that that's no good will ever come from my amateurish tinkering. And now that, I have no choice but to retire.
But you said your research was going so well.
Save your breath, Ollie boy. Lost his confidence he has. I don't know what he's been researching, but it's been proper shame to see him just give it all up.
A crisis in confidence. A Hamlin researcher has lost faith in his abilities and finds himself unable to proceed with his work. Restores confidence so that his research can continue. Okay, we can definitely do that. We can't just watch him throw away his life's work. We have to help him out, Mr. Drippy.
Well, if that's the case, he's going to need an emergency injection of confidence. Get to it, Ollie boy.
Okay, get back over here. Don't run off on me. Alright, Mr. Drippy, I know what to do. I just have to use Give Heart to restore his missing confidence, right? And just like so, let's give him this small piece of confidence that we got from Ding Dong Dell, and give it on to him. And just like so, another mission done. And if you're wondering what I ended up spending the bounty mission points on, I actually ended up getting the speed boost for Tangri, which is really good. You can just press the B button and you basically start doing barrel rolls until you get like a little bit of a speed boost. It makes it so you can travel the world faster when you're flying. It's actually really nice to have. I honestly just spam the B button just to keep doing it, because it's honestly kind of funny to see. But here we go.
How curious. My chest feels delightfully tingly. Now, what was I so worried about? Never mind. There's not a second to waste. I must continue my research.
Nito, you got your confidence back.
Have you come to my aid once again? I don't know how to thank you. On second thought, perhaps I do. Please accept this small token of my gratitude.
And there we go, a vial of Sage's secrets. Perfect. And just like so, another 3 merit stamps. Okay, there is another mission here, but I don't have the courage that's required for it. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do this one. This might be one that we have to wait till Yule in order to do, since I don't think we even have the piece of heart available anywhere. So I'm gonna say we'll maybe come back here if we have the courage, but I'm not sure. So I'll be right back, since we have to do another cut anyway, since I need to go find another piece of heart for competence, and then we also have to find the next person to go to. So BRB, boys and girls. Oh, look who our next mission is. It's actually for that one con guy from chapter 2. That's actually kind of cool. Hey buddy, long time no see.
It was wrong. It's all wrong. The picture is a disgrace. I have no talent.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's you. I have lost my faith in my ability as an artist. There, I said it.
What are you on about, man? This picture is an absolute banger. What's not to be proud of?
This daub, it's a scribble, a travesty, a monstrosity. I can't even look at it.
It looks pretty good to me. And why don't you let your customers decide?
How can I? When it is so painfully apparent that I lack even the smallest grain of talent. It is time I put away my brushes for good.
Ah, so that's it, is it? I see. He's heartbroken, ain't it? Holly boy, lost his confidence he has.
Oh, really? Okay, so you think we should help him out, huh? An artist from Alma Moon is suffering a crisis of confidence and is seriously considering trading in his brushes. Artist block. Give him the confidence he needs to carry on painting. Yes, sirree, let's grab that for now, and let's go give him some confidence. Alright, let's help him.
Tidy, all you need to do is bring him some confidence and bombs your uncle.
Bombs our uncle indeed.
Looks like you're ready to cast Give Heart and restore our friend's confidence here.
Okay, yes we can. And if you're wondering where this specific piece of heart was from, it's actually from one of the vendors from Alma Moon itself, which is kind of funny, which is actually right around the corner, which is actually really good. But I have been everywhere, and there's no more pieces of heart for me to grab, and all the rest of the missions are based on pieces of heart. We'll go and grab them, but we won't be able to progress anymore with the stories for those for now until we get to Yule. But the thing is I'm not planning on doing Yule until we're done with, I think I want to do I'm trying to think of which one I want to do first when it comes to the Power Stones for the Mornstar. I think I want to do the Temple of Tears, and then I want to do the one out in the ocean with the pirate captain Skullbones, I believe his name was. And then I want to do Yule as the final one, since that one would be the best one to end the chapter off, I think. So honestly, it's going to be a while till we do another one of these. So honestly, for those wanting to watch the story, you can just the story stuff. That actually is really good for you guys. So honestly, you get a bunch of episodes just continuing with the story, since we're going to have a bunch of we're going to have 2 dungeons. We're going to have 4 bosses, because there's 2 when it comes to the Captain Skullbones guy. Because you got to fight Jet Sam, which is his robot, and then Captain Skullbones himself, and then the the Temple of Tears, which has Apep, which is pretty cool. And then you also have Yule, which has Cerberus, which is the boss that I was bringing up that was one of the hardest ones when I first originally played this game back all the way in 2011. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a fun chapter. I'm gonna definitely say that now. But let's see here.
By the ancients, why was I gripped with so much doubt? With fear that I was not the artist I always wanted to believe myself to be.
So you don't think you're talentless anymore?
I most certainly do not. And it's all thanks to you. Giving up painting? Ha! To think I ever considered it. This is a scant reward for granting me the strength to keep up with the brush once more. But please, you must accept it.
And there we go, a Phoenix here and 1,000 guilders. Perfect. And there we go. Another merit reward stamp card. Perfect. And an extra bonus one. Thanks, buddy. So technically 4 for that mission instead of the 3 that we would have gotten. That's also really nice. Okay, so due to the fact that I know this episode is probably pretty short, due to the fact that I know there's a couple cuts here, and my audio is showing to only be 34 minutes long, and then I know there's the small montage with the bounties, but I don't know exactly how long that would be with those. So I'm just going to walk over to the second area of Ding Dong Dell for this one, mostly because just to show you how long of a walk that is for Ding Dong Dell. And I'm actually really surprised I didn't have a teleport thing like Hamlin did to actually get you to the castle section. Because honestly, it would save you quite a bit of time if you just used used the walkable portal that they had in Hamlin, which would have been really nice, honestly, because you would have been able to save some time there. But here we go. So there's a couple missions over here. These are piece of heart missions. But the thing is that we don't have anything to give them, since there's literally no pieces of heart anywhere. You can only get them from towns, and I believe one forest, but that's like late game, so that doesn't even matter. But we have no way of getting any pieces of heart, so we might as well grab the missions for now, and then we'll wait till the next time we do side quest missions to continue these and finish them up. So honestly, that's how we'll do that for these specific ones, just like how we've been doing with the ones that we weren't able to do before. So let's see here.
No, it begins so soon. What should I do? I can't face it.
Say, is something wrong? You seem sort of worried.
Oh, I am. The Great Tug-Tail tournament begins soon.
Ah, that's the bad thing, is it?
Well, I have to participate, you see. And everyone expects me to do well, but I just know I'll be terrible. I'll put in a palm performance, and everyone will laugh.
Well, if you're not worried about it, can't you just make your excuses and pull out?
No, I can't. I won last year by a whisker, you see, and the champion has to enter.
Huh, you're the champion. Then how come you're so scared to take part?
I know why, Ollie boy. It's because a certain nasty piece of work has stolen our poor friend's confidence, ain't it? He'll never win in this state like this. Pitiful it is. What shall we do?
A tale of woe, a ding-dong-dell Grimalkin has lost confidence in his tug-of-tail ability, and is going to pull out of the forthcoming tourney. Restore his confidence so that he can retain his crown. Yep, we can grab that for later, but we won't be able to do it now, sadly. I would like to finish it, but we just can't.
Tidy, that's the spirit, Ollie boy. Now let's bag our locket full of confidence.
Okay, well, we can't do that, but we can at least grab it for now. And then we have this Grimalkin again, the one that didn't want to go to school originally because of the lack of enthusiasm. But what are you missing this time?
Yo, go away. I can walk to school on my own. What's wrong? Why don't we walk together like normal? Are you being annoying on purpose? Just shut up and go away.
Hey, that's no way to talk to your friend.
Yeah, what it's got to do with you? You should both learn to stop sticking your big noses in where they're not wanted.
Hey, don't talk like that. Wouldn't it be fun to walk to school with your friend?
I'd have more fun changing my litter tray. Go away.
Not again. She is, though, a broken-hearted, I mean. This time it's kindness she's lacking. Reckon you've grist that already, though.
I'm pretty sure Drippy didn't.
You're to save the day again, won't you, Ollie boy?
A Grimalkin girl from Ding Dong Dell is unable to show for her friends the merest of kindness. And with friends like these, restore her kindness and help her make up with her friend. Okay, we'll grab that for later, but as said, we won't be able to do it until Yule. If she goes upsetting people like this, she won't have any friends left. We have to do something. Yeah, we definitely should do something. But with that, we're all done with our missions today, because the bounty missions are in the are in a montage for later, and right after this. But you know what? We'll have the montage play right now, and I'll be right back. So BRB, boys and girls. Okay, now with our bounty board missions and our montage all finished, let's actually go and complete our episode here by finishing off with our merit rewards and see if we can get anything here, which we're able to get the final one for the second row now, which, Jack at a Pinch, lowers the cost of continuing your game following a defeat on the battlefield. Let's grab that up, and technically we got 2 of these in this episode, since in the montage we got Flapjack, and then in this one, for all the missions we've done, we got Jack at a Pinch. So, cool. So now we have the final row of them unlocked now. So we got Jack of Hearts, improves your chances of befriending creatures and making them your familiars, which is really good. Jack Amend All enables the recovery of health through walking. The more you explore, the more you restore. That's pretty good. Cracker Jack 2 further increases the amount of experience gained through taking part in battle. That's really good. So that's going to be an increased version of the Cracker Jack we already have. So that's going to be really good. Jack of All Trades reduces the amount of magical power required to perform spells, tricks, and trick shots. Okay, that could be good. Jack-o'-lantern 2 allows you to terrify your enemies, and even more, causing them to drop the drop rate and valuable items. Okay, that's pretty good. Or drop rare and valuable items, I said drop rate. Okay. And Jack the Giant Killer unlocks Oliver's full potential as a wizard and a hero. I believe this one's really good, if I remember correctly. I think it gives you, an increased amount of magical attack, I think. I don't remember what it was, or it's a completely new spell that we don't have access to unless we get this merit reward. I don't remember it specifically. I probably will in the next episode if I bring it up, but with that, we're pretty much done with this episode. I don't know which one of these I should grab next. Maybe Cracker Jack. And then I'm going to just put in all our efforts into getting Jack the Giant Killer early if we possibly can. I don't know if you have to have every single one in order to get it, but I think you can grab it early as long as you try. So let's definitely try and see if we can get Jack the Giant Killer early. But with that, we're all done with today's episode. It's honestly really easy. And, honestly, it works out for me since, after this episode, I was actually going to do some audio work for a homework assignment that I was going to be doing. So it actually works out perfectly. So, with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll be seeing you all in episode 22, which is where we're going to be continuing our main story. I believe we're going to try and do, let's see here. We're going to try and do APEP first. So we're going to try and do the Temple of Tears, I believe it's called. So, in the next episode, I'll be seeing you when we continue with the Power Stones for the Mornstar. That's going to be pretty good. And, honestly, a really fun chapter. I really like this chapter. This is one of the really good ones. So, with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey, boys and girls. Thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.